Hello my beloved friends, I'm your speaker here, Raffi Farreldica Ardyiero, and for the material that I want to talk about is vowels activity, and I'm going to talk about long and short vowels, also diphthongs. There are three content that I want to talk about. The first one is what is short and long vowels, and the second one is the example of short and long vowels, and the third content that I want to talk about is diphthongs. Alright, moving on to the next slide. So the first thing for you guys who doesn't know vowels yet, vowels have 5 letters. It's A, E, I, O, U, and also there are 2 types of vowels and 8 phonetic symbols, as you can see, like this phonetic I provide you in this PPT. These are the simple phonetic, or I can say the basic of vowel sound. Now talking about the short vowels. Short vowels are vowel sounds that are pronounced in a short form. But you guys need to know that the short form is not referring to the length of time the vowel sound is pronounced. It's merely a level. The term short vowels is used to refer the sounds that most often correspond to the letters A, I, E, O, U when the vowel occurs individually between consonants. Moving on, now we're talking about the long vowels. Long vowels, as we know, as vowel sounds that are longer than short vowels, which means the sound that are longer than normal vowels. Long vowels are generally the easiest vowels for non-native English speakers to distinguish and pronounce correctly. But they can be tricky because there are so many spellings for each long vowel sound. Long vowel sound also have the same vowel as the short vowels. It is A, E, I, O, and U. But the difference is the long vowel sound have phonetic symbols to indicate, like this symbol for example I provide you in the PPT. The difference in length between vowel sounds are difficult for many learners, and I do face this kind of problem. So let's just moving on to the example of short and long vowels. So now these are the example of short vowels. As you can see, I provide you some examples of short vowels, and you can try by practicing a few words if you want. And as you can see, there are 8 vowels in short vowels. It is just the same. It's A, E, I, O, U. But it's just the phonetic symbol have a lot of different forms. That's why these short vowels have a lot of phonetic symbols. It just sound the same as the A, E, I, O, U. And then moving on to the long vowels example, you can see the difference between those phonetic symbols, right? Well, it looks easy, but if you don't try or don't practicing the vowel sound, it could be problem for you, because if you say some words with a wrong vowels, like it should be short but you say in the long vowels, the meaning is gonna be different. So practice. Now the last one, I'm gonna talking about the diphthongs. Diphthong is a sound made by 2 vowels that get combined and it starts as 1 vowel. And diphthong is also vowel in which there is a noticeable sound change within the same syllable. They are also known as compound vowels, complex vowels, or moving vowels. And the last one, diphthongs are sometimes referred to as long vowels, and this is the phonetic for diphthong symbols you can see here. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your attention for this video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you can improve yourself about the vowels activity. Thank you so much. See you again. Bye bye.